squared times the height, 12. Somebody raise your hand and tell me what is my volume, Abel? What? Because it would be 1, 2, but it says, well, actually, we'll put it all in. Round to the nearest whole number.
So it's 339.
339, because the 1 tells that 9 to stay at 9. And it would be feet, what?
Wait, no, 2, 3, 2. Oh, yeah.
Holy cow.
Why is it 3?
Man, Abel's so quiet when he talks to like teachers, but when he talks to us, he's super loud. Why are you so quiet, man?
He got it right,
I'm
though.
too nonchalant.
You should see
You're not nonchalant.
You're nonchalant?
on the bus.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Can we continue with this? Because Abel's behavior on the bus isn't on your test tomorrow.
No.
Alright, you should have 339. If it says round to a whole number, you shouldn't have a decimal at all. Make sure you remember that. Moving on. Alright, number 8 is asking for the surface area of that same cylinder. So,
I know.
hold on. My radius was 3 and my height was 12. What is the first step of surface area?
I know.
Area of what?
Of the circle.
Area of the circle. How do I find area of the circle?
I'm not sure.
Which is 3.14 times my radius, which was 3 squared. So what is the area of my circle?
Like 28.26.
28.26. Okay. What's the second step?
Find the circumference of the circle. Or of the
Find the
square.
circumference,
Or-
because circumference is also the, yes, it is around the circle, but it's also what?
The rectangle.
Length of the rectangle. Perfect. What circumference formula should I use if I'm given the radius?
2 pi r.
2 pi r. Match your letters. 2 pi r. So I have 2 times 3.14 for pi times my radius of 3. What is my circumference?
I don't know.
Good, good.
Oh,
You? 18.84.
times 12.
And then yes, I'll have that as my rectangle. The 18.84 is just the length. You don't do anything else with it. You don't add it to your total. You don't mess with it after you do that. It's just the length you're using to get the area of a rectangle. Times the 12, because that's the height. What is the area of my rectangle? This is step 3.
No.
Doing length times width. 18.84 times 12.
226.08.
Perfect. And what's my last step?
I know.
Add it all together.
Add all your faces together. So you should have the rectangle's area and the circle area twice.
Yeah.
So 226.08 plus the 28.26 two times.
I know.
And it says round to the nearest whole number. So
I know.
what is it, David?
283.
Do we agree?
Yeah.
283 what? What was our unit? It's on the cylinder.
Feet.
I mean feet. And surface area, so it's squared. 283 feet squared. Alright, I want to get through as much as I can. We got about 6 minutes and then we're going to pack up. Alright, we good?
Surface area?
No? In a minute?
Yeah.
The next question I haven't talked about at all, but it is on your test tomorrow.
But you still feel
Because it should be self-explanatory because there's only one option. If I cut a circle, someone had a tennis ball last class. If I have a tennis ball and I cut it in half, what shape would I get?
Circle.
A circle. If I cut it
Pac-Man.
up and down, what shape do I get?
Circle.
Circle. Any way you cut a sphere is going to be a circle. So any cross section of a sphere will be
circular.
a circle.
It's just on the picture. I thought that was like weird.
You can even see it here. They show you that cut is a circle. It looks like an oval, but 3D. Yeah, bro. Okay. So this is why I haven't wasted a day on this. If you get this question tomorrow and it says, what is the cross section? It has to be a circle.
Isn't spring break like a week?
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Wait.
Like you have 2 more weeks of school.
Wait, so it's always a circle?
Oh, a sphere will always be a circle.
What if it's like a square? Do we put square?
It's a ball. It's a square. like, what if it's not the same shape on the test?
She
On your test tomorrow, you'll either have a sphere or a cone.
said 2 weeks in.
And the cone's on here too, when you're talking about. But if it's a sphere, it'll always be a circle. It's like, imagine if you had like an orange, and you cut an orange in half, it makes a circle, right? Yeah.
I don't eat oranges. I give it to my sister.
Wait, what was the final answer for number 8?
8.
But
No.
this is the last one I really want to talk about. This is about cones, and I have not talked to you about cones either, so I need everyone to stop and look and listen.
Isn't it just a circle?
Well, that's not what it's asking for.
Because we rounded
Let
to the
me
nearest
get
10.
my actual answer key so I can write the actual definition of what I want you to have.
Well, the nearest
I would
whole number.
recommend studying this question too. Maybe star it.
I just put it gets smaller or bigger.
Yeah, that's what I think.
See, you think it's that easy, but it's not because some people didn't put that on the last test.
Yeah.
So,
That was the answer.
alright, I need you to stop and listen. Listen.
She said.
A traffic cone, which looks like this, has a height of 10 inches and it has a radius of 8 inches. It wants you to tell me if he slices it multiple horizontal, that means across this way, right? If he has multiple cuts, we'll say 1 and 2. I'm not asking for the shape. Explain how and why the areas of the cross sections, that's the circles that you would get, would change as his slice gets closer to the base. So if I cut it at the top versus if I cut it more towards the bottom, what's going to be different between the two?
One smaller,
The size. One's smaller and one's bigger. So the area would be getting what?
smaller.
From the top to bottom, it'd be getting larger. The closer to the base, the bigger the circle, right? If I cut it really close to the tippy top, like if I have an ice cream cone, and I cut the very bottom of an ice cream cone, it's going to be a little tiny piece, right?
Yeah.
But if I cut it right at the top where the ice cream would sit, then it's going to be larger, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you need to think about tomorrow. 'Cause this is on your test too.
So what's
If I cut it closer to the base, it's going to be larger. So I'm going to write the actual definition of what I want you to read. So make sure you write this.
so right, it gets larger.
Area increases because the radius, you should be writing I'll move. Right, you can't see. I'll read it again after. Okay, there. So area increases because the radius gets larger as the slice moves closer to the bottom. So again, that circle gets larger as it moves closer to the base. Remember, bases are the circles. So think about that ice cream cone. If I cut an ice cream cone at the very bottom, at the point, it's going to be tiny. That radius would be really small. If I cut it closer to the top, that radius is going to be larger. That circle is going to be larger. So the closer to the circle, the bigger the area, the bigger the radius.
Wait, so can I just put as it gets closer
Yeah.
to the base, the circle
You're
gets bigger.
probably fine.
Miss Lord, wasn't the answer for number 8 283?
So what?
The answer for number 8.
Number 8 was 283.
How'd you get 283?
We rounded to the nearest whole number.
283. Yeah.
Oh, it's not running to the nearest
Alright.
tens, that's why.
11 and 12 will finish in class tomorrow before we start the test. So, because it's almost time to leave, and I want you to make sure you pack up and all. So take this home, study it. I think the test is going to go well tomorrow. Y'all done really well on both quizzes that we have in units, so I'm expecting good grades on the test. Do not lose this. We will finish 11 and 12 tomorrow.
You were actually good at it.
Alright, well, once you're cleaned up, my guys, let us put away. If you need to use the bathroom or get water now, it's the time.
I believe you give it to the next person.
That's just a dumb way for people to go put away packages. W method. I thought W method without teacher packages. That's That's a new method, bro. Bro, I said it. He said it's a nigga. No, I said it in her class. Remember? No, cause in what's it called? In Husky Huddle.
Which, I mean, that's fine, I'm talking about it.
Cause Jeremiah and Joseph were in it, or no, yeah, but you're talking about it, and then
No, you don't get to say it.
no, it's not.
Yo, she just.
The way you say it, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, Negar.
Like cigar? So I can
Jason, come here. Come here. Just come here. I'm not gonna do anything, I promise. On my mother. No? Tying this up.
N-E-G-G-E-R. Negger. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Miss Lord.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You're gay.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Miss Jewel. Stop saying that.
Ne?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Niger.